Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to go in deep on the truth of how they really feel about you. So this can be your twin flame, soulmate, beloved, your specific person. We're going to get you a lot of clarity today. Now, if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. I want to give a big welcome to all of the new subscribers, as well as to all of you who've been part of this beautiful family. I also want to give a special call out to all of my amazing private clients all over the world. There's like over 1,000 of you, and I love you all so much. Thank you for being the absolute best people to work with. It is such an honor. So if you haven't joined us already, make sure you do hit that subscribe so you don't miss future readings, and also make sure to turn on notifications. So as always, I have 3 options for you. You can choose from group number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate for your situation. So I'll be showing you each card with each image on the card. I'll also be showing you the crystal that goes with each card. And then we will also be assigning zodiac signs to each group. So some people like to choose their zodiac, their person's zodiac, and combine those readings, or anything that feels intuitively right to you. Be gentle with yourself, and remember that this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. But if you are at that place where you want specific guidance and real detailed clarity on what's going on between you and your person, that's where we look directly at that connection. What is going on? What are the questions that are weighing on you, so you can understand what's really going on and what to do next. And we do that in a private reading. I offer 2 kinds. One is the live reading experience, which is my favorite because I get to meet with you and see your beautiful face on video call. So Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. We can also record that and give that to you. The other reading I offer is a pre-recorded video reading. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. And for those of you who like to pull oracle cards at home, I've created 2 decks, the Twin Flame Oracle, which is actually my love deck. I use it in all of my readings here on YouTube, and Divine Feminine Entrepreneur, which is my business, money, and career deck. So these are available at a great price. I believe it's like $16.99 for over 70 cards, which is a lot for an oracle deck. I've been surprised lately. I feel like oracle decks, the number of cards they give you have gotten so low. I've seen oracle decks with like 40 cards. You know, that's not really good. So these are like 77 cards, and they're available Amazon FBA with free shipping. Again, the links are in the box below. Okay, now let's take a deep breath and let's see which of these you are attracted to. So for group number 1, we have wind and activation with this crystal right here. For group number 2, we have lightning power and this crystal right here. And for group number 3, we have volcano and volatility with this crystal right here. Okay, let's go ahead and get zodiac signs. Okay, for group number 1, we have Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aries. For group number 2, we have Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. And for group number 3, we have Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer. So go ahead and make your choice and we'll get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose wind activation, as well as this crystal right here, and Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aries. Let's see. What is the truth of how they really feel about you, group 1? So we'll start with oracle cards. Then we will do your tarot. And stay with me till the end because we're going to use a special oracle deck today called the Rose Oracle to get guidance for you from Spirit. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Choosing your path. All is possible. Healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. Oh, this is beautiful. Mending. Oh, this is so beautiful. Okay, so I feel very strongly from all of these cards, all 4 of them actually, which really tells us something very powerful, group 1, is that your person and you are either coming to the end of a time of challenge or separation. Okay, it doesn't have to be a full separation. It could be something partial. It could be a time of challenge, a time of like, you know, minimal contact, you know, people kind of trying to take their time and their energy and their space to figure out what it is that they want to do. And I feel like it is coming to an end, or it has already come to an end and it might be new. Okay, so there is definitely a transitionary energy going on here, group 1, between you and your person, and that's the truth of how they really feel. I feel like they are feeling in their heart a sense of exhale. Like I'm feeling it right now. Like when I exhale, I feel a sense of relief, and I think that's what I'm picking up on in your person's energy. Like I feel like they have now come to an acceptance deep within their heart that you are their soulmate. This person, in the truth of how they really feel, they feel like you are home. They associate you with safety, with home, with understanding. I feel like this person might be somebody who has a very hard time opening up to people. They might be somebody who comes across as more like the strong, silent type, or, you know, like they it's not that they can't be verbal or they can't express themselves, but they tend to be easier at talking and expressing when it's with, you know, casual people, like just, you know, people who aren't that important to them. But I feel like with you and with the few people in this person's life that are important to them, they're more measured, they're more careful. And you, group 1, might even be thinking like, wait a second, I see you talking to other people and you're just fine. But why do you clam up and, you know, kind of like, you know, get quiet with me? Like you're supposed to talk to me more if we are partners, or if we're on the path towards partnership. Why can't you talk to me as easily and as beautifully as you do other people? But that's the paradox with this person. They are grounded, they are quiet, and they are very measured and careful when someone matters. And you, my dear group number 1, matter deeply. Because I feel like this person absolutely feels that you understand them at a deeper level, at a level that other people do not understand them. And that is why right now they are very much in a mending place with you. If they haven't already, they will be starting to check in on you more, ask about your feelings more, ask how you're doing more. Like there's this very determined sense from this person and their energy that they want to mend things with you. They want things to be better. This person despite any ups and downs you've had, and I'm sure you've really had ups and downs, it could have been for quite a while a bit of a roller coaster with this person. But the thing is, over that time, even if it had drama, even if it had a lot of like this like unstable kind of feeling, this person is now stabilizing after that. They're getting to the point where it's like, even through those kinds of ups and downs, especially if there was a lot of rupture between the two of you and then repair, like you would rupture and then you would come back and repair it. For some reason, that has made this person feel that with you, all is possible. With you, they can choose the path because you're not going to abandon them. You never have. Like, neither of you have ever abandoned each other, despite what has happened that calls or needs the mending and the healing. So I feel like this person, in their true feelings right now, they are feeling some sense of relief. They are feeling like, okay, I feel like we're releasing some old patterns. I feel like we're purifying this relationship. We've learned a lot. We're going to grow. We're going to let go of the past. We're going to let go of the things that tore us apart. I want to mend. I want to heal. That's the energy that this person is coming towards you with right now. It's a really beautiful energy of, you know what, we've been through some hard times, but now we deserve to choose our path and to choose one together that makes us come together. And that's where this person is at right now. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Okay, let's go deeper. What is the truth of how they really feel about you? Eight of Pentacles or Wheels. The Magician. Queen of Wands. Beautiful central energy here. Queen of Swords. Six of Wands. See, there's that victory, there's that mending, there's that moving forward in healing. Okay, this is really beautiful. So see, I feel like with this central energy, Queen of Wands, I just feel like you truly inspire this person. I feel like, again, they might be the strong, silent type. They might be the type who's not great at, using words to express their emotions. But this person is very deeply passionate. So this person might be the kind of person who feels very deeply, but proceeds slowly. Okay, like they feel a lot of intense emotion, but it's hard for them to actually speak it. In fact, they might keep it to themselves even more because they might be somebody who just feels safer in feeling something but not being overly verbal about it. So one of the things that might be bothering you about this person is that when they're with you, you can feel the passion. You can feel things come out. This person might even be more physical than they are verbal. Right? Like they might be showing their true emotions through their body more than through their words. And you bring that out in them even more. There's something about you and your energy that is very passionate, okay? And that makes this person activate more. It makes them more attracted to you. And at the same time, they're also very much attracted to the fact that you are also very smart and grounded. Okay, so you balance this person. You bring a lot of excitement, but it's not the kind of excitement that makes them feel out of control. That's what's going on with this person and their true feelings. So even if you've had ups and downs with this person and you wonder, why do we, always come back to each other? Like other people, maybe you would have broken up and you would stay broken up. But this person and you always return, okay? There's a sense of return with this person. And I believe it is because you fulfill both sides, okay? This side of you stabilizes them through your intellect, through your logic, through your way of like being able to be in charge of your emotions and not letting your emotions or passions, run wild. But at the same time, you're also deeply passionate. You're not just like cold and analytical, you can be that way to maintain calm, but underneath you have a lot of passion. And I feel like it's this combination that drives this person crazy. Like they love that about you. And it's a rare combination that they're not or haven't gotten from anybody else in their life. And that is why with the Magician's energy, they want to continue to manifest you into their world. Like they can't imagine a world or their own personal world without you. Okay. So they want to continue to work on this relationship. And I feel like there's two energies coming from this Eight of Wheels. One is that both of you might be very hardworking people in real life. Like whatever your jobs or careers are, you both work really hard. You have a strong work ethic. You have a strong focus on that. And that's also something that's stabilizing. This person and their true feelings for you, they highly and deeply respect your work ethic and what a professional you are at whatever you do. And that's something that is important to them, even if they haven't said it to you. So that is why we're getting this beautiful Six of Wands energy: victory, mending, healing, but slow, steady, and step by step. This person is not rushing. They like the fact that this is the Magician unfolding naturally. Okay, so let's get some clarity. Anything that needs to be clarified here? What is going on, Spirit, with this Magician's energy? Anything else you could tell us? King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So see, this Magician energy, like I said, them wanting to manifest you or keep manifesting you into their life is because they see you as stability and they want to be stability for you. Okay. So again, this is about real life partnership, wanting to step up and be the kind of partner that you take seriously. How about this Six of Wands? What can you clarify there? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, so they're very like attached to you. This person wants to hold on to you. Sometimes they might be a little bit more attached than they want to admit to. That's why I said if they're like the strong silent type, they're feeling a very deep attachment to you, but they're trying not to let it show too much, that in a sense it might become too intense or it might drive you away, and they don't want to do that. Okay, so let's do one more clarification on this Eight of Wheels. Yeah, see, so they don't want ego to get in the way. Five of Swords. They don't want any ego problems with you. They don't want, because they feel like that's happened before. Pride, ego, fights, disagreements. They don't want that. That feels very unstable to them. They like the stability of you're working on something together and it's all stable. So they're wanting that in their truth of how they feel about you. They really want this relationship to continue on and to stabilize. Okay, to be very stable and good and healing and mending. So I feel like we're very much in alignment with this initial energy right here. What else is going on in the truth of how they really feel? Oh, actually, that last card, we're going to get Spirit's guidance for you from this Rose Oracle. Control, destruction, union, hesitation. Yeah. Okay, so see, this is the thing. In the past, this person has realized that things didn't work. And I feel like there may have definitely been, like I said, ups and downs, ruptures and repairs. Like I said, like you might have had to repair this relationship quite a few times, you know? It's come back and it's come back. You've come back to each other again and again. Whereas with other relationships in the past, you know, you might have just stayed gone. But there's something here that no matter how much destruction has happened, and I think this has been a relationship that's gone through cycles of destruction, as in where like you've gone through cycles of breakup, it was because of some sense of somebody needing to control their emotions, control which way things are going, or somebody feeling out of control. I do feel that at some places in this connection, one or both of you, and this person is very aware of this, was hesitating to move forward because they felt very out of control with the intensity of what kept happening between the two of you. But again, this person is now coming out of that, hoping for, you know, a union that's actually going to stabilize, okay? But they may not have said this to you yet. This is something they're pondering, they're thinking, they want to have the conversation around, okay? But it's also going to depend on what you say, right? It's also going to depend on where you stand with this person. So if this resonates and you'd like to have a personal reading that goes even deeper on this to see where is this going, what is this person going to say, and what do you wish to say, or what can you say to help this become the long-term relationship you want, then I really recommend you have that personal reading with me. You could do the live or the video recorded, and the link is in the box below. So this is your advice from Spirit, the Wild Rose. Do it your way, embrace your uniqueness, and be untamed. Beautiful. So if you'd like to order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading, these are also linked down below, and they're available with free shipping on Amazon. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. Really helps me in the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. Group 2 that chose this image right here, as well as this crystal, and Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Let's see. What is the truth of how they really feel about you right now, Group 2? We will start here with oracle cards. And then we will do your tarot. And stay with me till the end, because we will be using the Rose Oracle deck today to get you advice from Spirit, what Spirit wishes you to know. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. Clean it up. Okay. So I feel a very strong energy here, Group 2, from your person, that I feel like this person has made a mess, okay, in this relationship. They have either made this relationship a mess, like what's happened, because I feel like there's a lot of tension here coming through. So there may be a lot of tension right now between the two of you. There might be a lot of stress right now between the two of you. And you might not even be speaking, or you've gone a little bit silent because of that level of tension and stress. I feel like something may have happened. You might have had a disagreement. And I also get the energy that whatever it was, whatever is making you both feel very challenged with each other right now, came from very different points of view. Like, you may have thought it wasn't a big deal and they made a big deal out of it, or vice versa, or both. You both might be making something bigger than what it actually should have been. And for some of you, this is not for everybody, I feel like this person is the one who has made an issue that happened between the two of you into something really big, bigger than it should have been. And it's like they're something, the way their mind works or the way their ego works is that they tend to, that old saying, they make mountains out of molehills, because I'm getting this energy here, ascending the mountain. So they make challenges bigger than what they should be. And Group 2, that's something to really consider and think about when it comes to your relationship with this person. I feel like Spirit is telling me to ask yourself, if when something goes wrong, this person will make it into a huge mountain to climb, is that something you're willing to deal with? Because that might be a pattern that this person has. Now, does that mean they'll always do it forever? Does that mean that they can't change that pattern? Of course not. They can. But it would require a lot of self-awareness, right? Like you guys would sit down and you would talk about this, maybe even go to counseling, and this person needs to become aware of the fact that maybe they make things into a very big deal, which is not good for the relationship, right? Instead of trying to repair it, instead of trying to sit down and say, okay, why am I reacting so deeply to this? That takes self-awareness. Okay, so I don't know, again, if that person is having it, is developing it, but right now they're definitely in regret mode. Okay, they are, if you guys have been in separation or silence, they are reminiscing, looping in their mind over and over again about the good memories, reliving beautiful moments together. They're feeling like they're dwelling, they might be obsessing, they might be looping. There's a lot of bittersweet memories here. This person is in pain, especially if you've been going through a challenge or a separation with them. They're definitely right now living off the memories and feeling a lot of pain around it. Okay, a lot of pain around it. And again, I feel like for many of you, this person does know and realize that they're the ones who made the mess, so they need to clean it up. And here's the block. They want to clear it up, okay? They want to either apologize, repair, have a conversation with you, express their love to you, express their caring to you. But right now, there seems to be a bit of a block around their own, again, mental challenge with making everything seem really big. So for some of you, or many of you, I feel like this person, it's as easy as like texting you something brief and saying, let's talk, but they're having a hard time doing it because in their mind, they think of it as ascending this big, hard mountain. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to do. And that's the problem. So I feel like this person wants to express very much, but they are either holding themselves back, they are afraid, they know that they have a lot of cleaning up to do. They know that the burden is on them because maybe they messed this up, and now approaching you is just feeling big, It's almost like you have to rip off the Band-Aid, right? But they're not sitting there thinking, okay, let me just talk to you and rip off the Band-Aid and I can handle the pain. It's like anticipatory pain. Let's go deeper. What else is the truth of how they really feel about you? Page of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so see, at the center here, we have Two of Cups. So they are definitely dwelling, reminiscing, thinking about the moments that you shared together, the beautiful memories, how much they loved you, how much you loved them, what they got from you. I feel like this person really felt very deeply bonded to you, and they were very deeply devoted to you because I think they liked the person that they became when they were with you. I almost feel like you brought out, group two, this person's ideal self. And I feel like you're the only person who does. Like in their regular life, I feel like this person definitely struggles. And the reason why I feel like that is these two pages right here kind of bookending the tarot. Page of Pentacles. Sorry, not this page, sorry. I feel like because of these two cards, Four of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, okay? I feel like these two cards show me that your person is struggling with many aspects of their life. They're definitely in a place where maybe their career isn't very good, or they're struggling to establish some stability or finances in their career. They might still be in school. They might be having to relearn things. They might be having to like retrain themselves. And there's also a definite like emotional and practical immaturity in this person, almost like a Peter Pan thing, you know, like there's a part of them that won't grow up. And you know this, right? But they're still very lovable in some way. It's not like, oh, they're so immature that you can't stand them. There seems to be like a beautiful, childlike, playful presence in this person too that really magnetically attracted you to them. But the opposite side, right? There's always a dark side to everything. On the one hand, this person could be very like, you know, even if they're not young, they might have a very youthful energy. They're flirty, they're fun, they're passionate. They have a childlike, joyful, they could be very joyful and fun, and that spark attracted you. But the dark side of that is that they could also be a little irresponsible, not great at their career, not stable in their finances, right? Like, you know, moving from place to place or job to job, like never really reaching anywhere. And they know this, right? And there is a part of them that feels inadequate. Four of Pentacles. That's why they kind of like can be selfish and hold on to things that don't serve them. And they know this as well, right? For some of you, I feel like this person has held on to things that don't serve them for a little bit too long, okay? They might be somebody who likes to not approach their problems directly, right? Like they tend to want to bury their head in the sand. They might prefer to, you know, party instead, go out, have fun, drink, whatever it is. Like they instead of approaching you, any issues that come up with you, as well as any issues that come up in their life, they might be the kind who tries to mask that stuff, right? Like not put it out of their mind, not directly address it, go do something else. That's part of their immaturity. And then they cling to things that aren't good for them, that keep them stuck in one place, right? So this is why they know that in order to truly deserve you, they have to stop these behaviors. And Six of Wands, they're trying to slowly move forward around that. But they also know that you're not going to be okay with this forever. So let's get some clarification. Can we please clarify this Page of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles, see, work, Eight of Pentacles. This person, they know that they are going to have to stabilize their work and their finances in order to even be able to offer you anything. Because at this point, you might even just like really love this person out of sheer sentiment and emotion, but you might be feeling like, I don't know if I can really build a life with them. Yes. Do I love them? Yes. Do I, you know, feel so connected? Yes. But is it becoming anything that could be real or a real life? That's something they are very aware that you are thinking. So this stresses them out, right? Spirit, can you please clarify the Four of Pentacles? What is this person holding on to? Yeah, see, Five of Cups. So they have a lot of pain right now, a lot of grief. Especially if you've stepped away and you guys have been going through major challenges, there's a lot of pain, grief, and missing you. They're trying to energetically hold on to you or hold on to your memory. Okay, they haven't let go of that, but they also know that there might be other toxic things or people that they're holding on to as well. So this person tends to kind of be a little bit of a clinging to what feels easier rather than doing what feels harder. Okay, that's something to think about with this person. Can you please clarify Three of Cups? Two of Cups again. So see, this person really does want to be with you, but they also know that it's going to require a level of leveling up, like stepping up from where they're at in order to truly be with you. So that means like, you know, maybe not going out as much, maybe not partying as much, maybe not trying to drown themselves and their sorrows in things that are going to distract them, and instead focus on you and the connection. What else is the truth of how they really feel? And with this Rose Oracle, what is Spirit's guidance for Group 2? deception. See, 5D, surrender, self-worth. Okay. So see, this is what I'm saying. This person realizes and knows that there are certain things that they are deceiving themselves on and trying to deceive you, not in a bad way, but about themselves, their identity, who they are, what they want, where are they really going in life and with you. So I feel like they're very aware that, again, we have a lot of Two of Cups energy, like, so energy of them wanting to be with you, them feeling very deeply connected to you, especially in the 5D, especially if you guys are not on speaking terms right now. I feel like the tether is still there, the connection is still there. You guys might be dreaming of each other, even if it's nightmares. Even sometimes you have nightmares about somebody, that 5D connection is still active. So you might be seeing each other's names, you might be having synchronicities, you know, even if there isn't actual verbal contact or even texting or even like seeing each other visually somewhere, there's still a deep soul connection bond that is still ongoing here that this person may be resisting surrendering to right now. Why? Because they're in some sort of self-deception mode. It's almost like, you know, they don't want to admit it. Because if they admit it and if they surrender, then they know that they're going to have to repair it. They're going to have to clean it up. And again, to me, this is all about the mess that they have created. And definitely, whatever this mess is right now, I feel like for many of you, it's been created by that person, your person. They made some mistakes, they created a mess, and now fixing it feels like climbing Mount Everest to them. Like they're building it up really big in their mind, and it's easier to keep deceiving themselves, saying this is too big of a deal, I can't do it, what am I going to say, I've already ruined myself in your eyes, right? So in order to truly be with you again, they would have to surrender their ego image of themselves and the mess that they have made. And I feel like part of them right now is really struggling with self-worth. They're saying, you know, why would you even want me? I really messed this up. I behaved so badly. You know, I'm not even worth it. So it's really hitting their self-esteem right now as well. So if this resonates for you and you want to go deeper on you and your person's connection, you want to see, you know, what's truly going on here, what might they do next, which way are they going, and what you can actually do to help the situation, then I recommend that you do the live reading or the video recorded reading with me. And the links are in the box below. So your message from Spirit is the sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. This is what you should be focusing on as well at this time. So if you'd like to order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading, these are also available at a great price with free shipping at Amazon FBA, links in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like, it really helps me on the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. Group of 3 that chose this image right here, as well as this crystal. And Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer. Let's see what is the truth of how they really feel about you. So we'll start here with your oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot. And stay with me to the end because we'll also be using the Rose Oracle deck, very pretty with roses on it, to get you some advice from Spirit today. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Taking shelter. The answers are within. Distance, separation, space, and blockage. Chaos and conflict. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like right now your person may have gone into a hermit mode. Okay. And I feel like the truth of how they're really feeling about you is being put on the back burner right now, as in like they're emotions, their love for you has not gone away. It's kind of covered in layers right now. And the layers that are covering it is your person's outside world. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if for some of you, your person is struggling in career, money, finances. It could be living conditions. It could be a long distance relationship, even where, you know, they're in a different city, state, even country, different nation, different continent, and something is very dire over there. Okay, but it doesn't have to be distance. It could be any situation right now where they're incredibly focused on money and finances. Okay, for some of you, for the first time in this reading, I'm getting like a third party energy, right? It doesn't have to be. And as I always say, third party is anything that right now is distancing or blocking this person from making you a solid and real offer of a relationship. Okay, so in this case, it's a third party finances, right? But this finance and career could also be tied to family obligations, legal issues, business issues, people like, you know, partner issues. You know, they might have a partner that they're tied to where the business and finances are tied. They could be in a bad marriage, or again, partnership where children are involved as well, property is involved. So if they were to get out of that, it would cause a lot of chaos and conflict, and it would cause them to lose money, right? Because we're getting chaos and conflict. So that's why I feel like right now this person is going through a very turbulent time. Something is happening in their life right now that is destabilizing for them. Okay, and that might have spilled over into their relationship with you. And so your relationship recently may have become chaotic and full of conflict because they are handling a lot of difficulty around their actual life. Okay, whether they're, again, difficulty with moving, finances, jobs, divorces, custody situations, divorce attorneys. There's something here where this person right now seems to be drowning in conflict, seems to be drowning in uncertainty. And to me, this card is very much like the Hermit, okay? They're looking for answers. Whatever they're going through right now, their life is very chaotic. It's in turmoil. It has a lot of unanswered questions. There's a lot of things that are up in the air. And so this person may have gone into hermit mode in order to figure out what are the right answers. Okay, that's what the lantern, again, on a traditional tarot deck, the hermit is like this, like, you know, holding a lantern, looking for light, going into hiding, going, you know, staying indoors. This one is not, but it's headed towards this house. So it's like they're headed towards more of a hermit energy right now, even if they're not quite there yet. But it's like that's the only way they're going to be able to calm themselves and try to make decisions that are good decisions that are not coming from chaos and conflict. This person right now, they love you, but they don't want you to become the collateral damage. Like, they don't want you to become damaged, hurt, or affected by whatever stuff that's going on in their life that is shady, that is not good, that is painful, that they have to work out. Okay, so I do feel like for some of you, this person is living in some sort of daily problems that are not like normal problems. Like, they're going through a phase where there's major issues going on, and they might be having to fight through that every day, and it's depleting them. They're emotionally exhausted, they're physically exhausted. They need some time away. Okay, so if this person has been distant from you right now, group 3, if you feel that they're, you know, asking for space, taking space, not reaching out, if they've blocked you, it's because they are mentally and emotionally overloaded. Okay, they're overstimulated, they're overactivated, they might be living in a lot of conflict, and then that conflict is spilling over with you, and now they decided, oh, it's better for me to distance from you rather than to let this conflict become a fight between us. Or maybe more fights between you. Maybe it's already become a conflict between the two of you, and they felt like the only way to like protect things right now is to distance rather than engage or have more conflict. Okay, let's go deeper. What else is the truth of how they really feel about you? Five of Swords, see, there's that more conflict. Nine of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Wands, the Emperor, yeah. Okay, so you see how there is a bit of a theme in all three readings. I believe we've gotten these two cards in every group's readings, Five of Cups and Six of Wands. So what does that tell us, group three? It tells us that in the truth of how your person really feels about you, there's definitely a lot of sadness and despair, along with a hope that things can get better in the future. Okay, we've seen this card come up in every reading. So there's definitely a sense of grief, loss. If you're in separation, challenge, or minimal contact with this person, they are deeply missing you. They're deeply feeling your absence. Okay, this came up as a central energy here. So for you particularly, this is a big one. They are deeply missing you. Okay, there's a sense of like, I don't want to feel hopeless. I need to believe that we can get back on track. Even if it's slow progress, even if it's baby steps, they're not ready to fully let you go. They're not ready to fully accept any kind of ending, even if right now there's a pause. Okay, for some of you, there might be this very big pause, like it could be like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and you're like, wait a second, if something is paused for like 8 weeks, it's definitely over, but not for this person. This person can somehow manage longer pauses. I don't know why. Like in their mind, they're not like disconnected from you emotionally or at the soul level, even if they've been silent for a while. And for many of you, I believe that is the case because we're also getting the Emperor's energy here. So I feel like this person, when they are overwhelmed, and I feel like right now they are overwhelmed because the first card we got here is finances and career. So there's something that is very stressful and overwhelming, especially around their money, their stability, their ability to offer you a real life, where they are having to step in and be the boss and take care of their stuff. Like, okay, I cannot mess around right now. I don't have time to feel in love right now. I need to be the boss here. I need to not be emotional, and I need to fix these issues, or else I will never have anything to give you. Okay, I'll never have any reason to want you to, like, any reason for you to want to move forward with me. So right now they're very much stuck in their pride and ego mode. Okay, they know that they have stuff to figure out, and they're standing their ground because they feel like they need to win. Now, for some of you, if this person is going through a divorce or like a legal hearing around partnership, business, whatever it is, they want to win, okay? They want the money. They want to win the money. They want to win the finances. They want to be stable. They are focusing on their own, whatever is best for them right now. It's not that they don't love you, but with this Nine of Cups, with the Five of Swords, I feel like, again, their outside circumstances right now are very stressful and taking away their time and energy. So they're focused on, okay, how do I stabilize myself first? How do I win in whatever situation I'm in that needs to get resolved? Even if it's getting a new job, even if it's getting a higher paying job, it's like moving from where they are, getting through a divorce, getting through a legal process. There's something here where they're like, okay, I need to focus on getting my stuff together, then I have something to offer. So let's get some clarification here. I'd like to know what is going on with your person and this Five of Cups, this grief, this sadness. What is going on here? The Devil. Okay, so yeah, they're going through something toxic. Oh, this has nudity on it, so I'm going to flip it this way. I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. So, okay, this is a Devil card, and it is all about something toxic that this person is dealing with in their life right now, okay? It could be toxic people, toxic situation, toxic work, toxic financial situation. That's what's also causing a lot of the grief and sadness, and they're trying to deal with it. Spirit, can you please clarify the Five of Swords? Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this means that there are some very severe, real decisions and choices that need to be made that have real consequences. And that is why Five of Swords, this person is taking it very seriously, why they feel like they must win, okay? They don't want to lose whatever they're going through. They feel like it's going to be very important for that to have that advantage, and they're trying to make the right choices that's going to lead to the best outcome here. Spirit, can you please clarify this Emperor energy? What's going on with the Emperor? The Fool. Yeah, okay, so they feel like if they take boss energy right now, the Emperor, if they don't give in to whatever their emotions are and they focus on logic, what needs to be done, then and only then, when things resolve, when things move forward, then they can have the Fool, the new beginning with you, which is what they truly want. They truly want a new beginning with you, but they don't feel like they're in a position to offer that to you right now. So what's going on with that Six of Wands? Ace of Swords. Again, see, new way of thinking, new way of doing things, new strategy in order to Six of Wands move forward. Okay, so this person right now is definitely going through challenges, but the desire to move forward is there. What else is going on with the truth of how they really feel? And advice from Spirit, we have Seed Chaser, Masculine, Divine Timing, Ego. This is the same card as the Five of Swords, okay? So we're getting a confirmation also that for many of you, this is the Divine Masculine energy showing up. So this could be the masculine that you are watching for. It could be the masculine that is going through all of this. This person is definitely chasing down the things that they need to do. And part of that energy of chasing is also wanting to chase you, wanting to not let you get away. They don't want this person, this person doesn't want you to slip from their hands either. Okay, but right now it seems like they're running away. They're chasing something else. See how this little one is chasing the bird? It seems like to you that they've turned their back on you and might be running towards something else. But the thing is, they are, whatever this is that they're running towards has to do with their overall life plan, and it has to do with them being able to actually have the Fool, that new beginning with you. So for right now, in the current timing, there's a divine timing here that is asking for some sort of patience if you want this person, because they are dealing with their ego, their pride, their need to win, their need to secure their future, their need to secure something financially, you know, being a boss energy with that Emperor, right? There's things that need to be done. There is a timing around this. And what happens there will have an effect on what happens between the two of you. Okay, I don't think that can be avoided. So if this resonates with you and you want to go in deeper on what is going on with your person, what are they dealing with, what are they going through, where is it going, what's the resolution going to be, and what can you do in this situation to make it work, then I highly recommend that you do the live private reading with me or the video recorded. The links are in the box below, and your advice from Spirit is lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess, here for this soul call and gather. Okay, so if you'd like to order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading, these are also Amazon FBA with free shipping. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. It really helps me on the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one.